you?
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Miss Wallace, can I help you?
Yes, and what did I call?
This is Baton Rouge City Police, ma'am.
Okay. I was called the police trying to get some information and no one has returned my call. I don't get my calls returned all over the
What?
United States for some reason. Ma'am, I
Did
don't
you
know why my
file a
calls have a pattern.
Hello? Did you file a police report?
I just wanted to talk to a police out. I'm not sure why they're guarded.
Okay, I can transfer you to a district and you can speak to an officer, ma'am.
Right now, is it going to be a voicemail or actual police?
Okay, ma'am, I'm not sure where you're calling, but I can transfer you to a district.
It's a disconnect, ma'am. It's a disconnect everywhere I call. Am I going to be transferred to a live person or a voicemail? This is random. I don't think these calls are authentic. You got to see it to believe it. I haven't been calling them. Why aren't they returning my calls? They're not answering. So Louisiana didn't answer. I got a text message and I'll show you the text message. Now, you would think that, this is just completely random and it's coincidental. No. When I get these text messages, when I get harassed or when something's going on, they do not answer the phone. This has been going on for years and I knew people wouldn't believe it. So I just started recording it. And I would call multiple departments that would not answer the phone. I'd call 911 in emergencies and they'd hang up in my face and refuse to dispatch officers out. That's not normal behavior. So since they know I got this text, multiple departments won't answer the phone. Louisiana won't call me back. I call them completely random. This is South Central Patrol. Southwest Patrol is so corrupt, they just won't even take reports or do anything. They don't answer the phone. They put me on hold. Their corruption is that extreme. They don't even tolerate any evidence. Period. I even contacted them. Let me try another one. Since it's networked together, they all do it.
Dallas Police Headquarters, may I help you?
Yes. Thank you for answering. Are you police? Hello? You got to see it to believe it. They know I got the text, and look at what they do. But why would so many parties I experience this reporting my abuser? Call after call after call if he's not controlling it. How do you explain this over and over again? Calling Social Security Administration, Attorney General, 911, getting hung up on and mistreated, trying to report I'm getting threatened. And while I'm getting threatened in the background. Calling during the event. Hello. You got to see it to believe it. So they know I just got this text and they know that I'm going to report it. So they're sabotaging me getting information. It's sick. This is Southwest Patrol.
Southwest Patrol, how can I help you?
Yes, are you an officer?
Excuse me?
Are you an officer?
No, hold on.
So you got to see it to believe it. If the calls aren't controlled and not getting spoofed, why is it a pattern of the same thing? She don't know why I'm calling. I just said, are you an officer? And she put me on hold. I'm calling multiple police departments and it's games at each one. I've called all around the United States and still games. The Department of Justice games, the FBI, they claim in games. Why are so many attorneys denying me representation? You have to see it to believe it. And the reason why they're setting it up to make it, because you would think a party would be mentally ill. Who would do all this? How is it even possible? That's their alibi, because people don't know that this exists. You have to see it to believe it.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Yeah, let me get your number. I'll have an officer call you back. There's no one available right now.
No one available right now? Yeah, is there something going on? Because I haven't had a bit of ability to speak with the officer in multiple different departments.
Say that again?
I got this message that this person I believe is stalking me has a protection order, and they gave me some information. See, I can't get a protection order because I was pushed and shoved and forced to leave. So it must be nice for him to have rights. He claims he's innocent. So I don't know why so many police, deprive me of information. If this man has a protection order, I don't know why they wouldn't want me to know that and have my rights to be able to protect myself. And, another thing, if he has a protection order, why would that be hid? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Just like when I went there in person to get information because the police were denying me investigation all over the place. When I went in person, he talked to the police. The police went through the back door, which was pretty weird. Why would a police come through the back door? That was more like an ambush or something was set up. I mean, a police is going to go around the back, through a back door, talk to the person that's getting violated and stopped through the back, then come to the front and mistreat the party that's there and was questioning why she has multiple false arrests after she broke off an online relationship with this party. That didn't make a lot of sense for the investigator, the police officer, to have time to go around the back and enter from the back and do his investigation. But I can't get, a lot of information from multiple police departments when I'm not getting detained and arrested. So if this man was able to get a restraining order or protection order, was lucky enough without getting violated trying to get one, I just wanted information on if that's what happened. Because I don't have that kind of luck. I get detained or arrested reporting him. And even violated at the Northern District Court when I had an active case against him. For whatever reason that is, and he's innocent. So I just need to know if he has a restraining order. And what have I done? Because I haven't seen him since November. I'm the one getting violated. And the only reason why I came there in November is because I wanted to see why the police were mistreating me and bullying me after I ended the online relationship with him. Or whoever who I was getting catfished by. But I was getting catfished by, why would they protect him? So if it really wasn't him and I was getting catfished, I don't understand why the police would arrest me and handcuff me and violate me for trying to report him. Are you there, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So how can I find out if he has a restraining order or protection order? Because I don't have rights. He has civil rights. I don't have any rights. I just get violated routinely, locked on trains, guns pulled on me, assaults, ran off the road, car almost driven on by a DART bus, and then get arrested for trying to report it. I don't have civil rights. But for the man that does, I just want to know what he reported. Because I get slandered so much all over. So I'm trying to see what he has concocted since I haven't seen him since November 18th. And I told the police when I came up there that I believe he was behind some harassment that police would investigate. I said that. So if they're tampered with evidence and did restraining orders with that on footage, and there has been no contact since 2018, why would he need a restraining order?
You can go to 702 East Jefferson, find out if he has one.
I'm sorry?
If you want to find out if he has a protection order, you can go 702 East Jefferson.
What's that? What is that you're giving them? It's what?
County building.
The county building. Okay, but they won't allow me to get a restraining order or protection order, but I can check and see if he has one.
You can try it. You want the phone number there also?
Yes.
Okay, it's 214 653.
You said 7011?
7811.
Are they open on the weekends?
No, you probably have to wait till Monday.
Yeah. It's rough when you don't have civil rights. You know, you got to kind of hope that someone reports it and you get law enforcement the consequences they deserve for abusing power. But when you don't have rights, you don't have rights. Okay, man. Thank you.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too. Okay, here's the text message I was sent. And it's hard for me to read through this other device. So I'll read it. I'm taking all the necessary precautions to ensure the safety of me and my employees in this matter. I've ignored this situation for far too long, and now I'm sharing this video for other people who may have or are currently dealing with a stalker and don't know what to do. I too was afraid of what people might think if I told them I have a random person stalking me. My phone went off, but no reaction only makes things worse. The police informed me that she has some form of mental illness. They also mentioned that she is from Dallas and has no car, which means she rode on several buses and took a very long walk to arrive at my business this evening. This is a serious matter, and if anyone finds themselves in this position, you need to let people close to you know and get a restraining order immediately. I really hope this sister finds the help she needs, and God bless. Be careful. Enjoy your weekend. Okay, this is the message. Now, this is a person. Let me go back up one moment. See that number that's sending me the text? Okay. He also sent me a video. This is a video from his business, pictures from his business. So you don't just get release this information if you don't know the party that's sending. He has to know him. So his followers are really harassing me. And that's a flying monkey. You know, if all these people are torturing me, harassing me, and threatening me that know him, even if he's not getting his hands dirty, that's still a crime if you have someone else do it. And if law enforcement refuses to investigate 60-something reports that incriminate him and want to be used as flying monkeys, that's still criminal. Here's the picture of me at his job. That was creepy because it lets me know that they really do know him. These people that are sending me these texts. Right here, they claimed that I was sending him naked pictures of myself. I was not sending him naked pictures of myself. And they said that he was going to expose those too. And these are a lot of the other texts. I'm not going to go through them. It's too many. I'm on break. And I've been playing games with the police department covering for his crimes year after year. One moment. Okay, this is the party that also, this is slander because these events really happened. To frame me and emphasize mental illness when I have been attacked, ran off roads, thefts on camera, The good thing, this stuff was recorded. When I was ran off the road, I recorded it and showed it to the police and they detained me. I showed evidence of this. Because they kept saying that it wasn't happening, so I recorded it with my phone that I was getting gang stalked. I had it on camera footage on my phone before I thought about getting this YouTube channel. So this person also sent me the Mental Health American Dallas and then the pictures of Jason. Now, this really does, I'm not an investigator, but it seems like it is a jaded ex with a lot of power to abuse. Now, Miss Thing, why are you trying to break the family apart? And then all these other texts. And then the pictures of me, the horrible pictures of me. And then it's laughing, the DA hung up on you because you're so slow, and then you don't comprehend for, you know what, you can't just keep going on and on and on when you know you're a liar trying to act like you don't know why you get removed from places. It's because you are near 50 and something and act like a child. Everyone is on your lies, Miss Thing. You waste your time calling the police, harassing them instead of trying to see your daughter for 2 hours. Wow, just wow. You don't care about that baby and she know it. It's a shame she don't even look forward to seeing you because you know you ain't coming. Shaking my head. You are terrible. But let me guess that Jason's Michael Denise Police, CPS, DA, Homeland Security, FBI, CIA, Metro PCS, DART, James Hastings, restaurant shelters, and the rest of the world's fault if you don't see her. Kiana versus everybody. Okay, so this is a text that I showed from another party. Tuna pants. The truth hurts. You're almost 40. Grow up. This always always a victim. BS is played out and tired. Almost 5 years. You actually had a place and jobs, but your delusions of grandeur and paranoia cause your own self-sabotage. Thinking people are setting you up and don't give a and corny and tired. You know what, on this journey, this is just a video diary. Words cannot describe how I feel trapped, knowing that I don't feel safe and multiple parties scheme and keep me in jeopardy for cover up. Not investigating a gun being pulled on me, being attacked, assaulted on camera footage, ran off the road on camera footage, locked on a train. A dark train while I was getting threatened. The train driver and the police covered for it on camera footage, July 4th, 4:08 a.m. on the Buckner Green Line going to the Green West. I got on it at the West End, and that he let the boys off at St. Paul, the Baylor station, and had trapped me on the train so the boys could have enough time to get away. He did not open the door from the when I got on at the West End all the way to the Baylor station so they can threaten me and harass me and trap me on the train while it happened. On camera footage. I tried to report it to Lindsay. He bullied me and told me to get off property and would not take the report or investigate. All their reports came up missing of the multiple assaults that the police department and bus drivers covered for, multiple times getting trapped on trains, taken to the garage, forced to sleep outside. Because what homeless people do, they ride the bus if you can get away with it. And then you ride it, and then on the last one, if you're forced into abuse like I was and the most of the other people, you ride it until it stops running. And then the last one, you go where you're about to go. And then if you're forced to sleep outside like I was, because I couldn't get services in any shelter, then you go to the last place, and then you sleep outside. That's safe. Well, what they did, because that's what homeless people do, they trapped me on the train and took me to the garage and forced me to sleep in a commercial area outside. Police would not take me to a safe environment. I reported it to the same police, Pulowski or whatever, and I'll put the video on the feed that covered for me getting attacked by two boys. Well, threatened by two boys. All this chaos going on, all the harassment, all these extreme events, but they want to capitalize off a mental illness that they purposely tried to create. All the collective events would cause anyone to have a nervous breakdown. And if I'm so mentally ill, can you tell me why every place I go is denying me therapy? Why, when I called out Right Care because I kept getting denied therapy, and if I'm forced to live in this chaos and denied services everywhere I go, can I please get therapy to deal with the chaos? And it was still denied. So can you tell me if I'm so dangerous and mentally ill, why they're denying me therapy and mental health treatment? Proper mental health treatment. They're not making sense. So anyway, this is a video diary. I hope that people that are watching this chaos, please report it. This man is not safe running the government. If he entices someone to take someone's constitutional right to go to court, you think maybe it's not safe that he runs the government as a stalker? If he says, I need you to steal food stamps from her, you think maybe he's not safe? If CPS workers lie, scheme, and con, what else have they done for him? When you are that corrupt to where you just, decide that we're not going to give her funds out her own account, because he don't want her to have the funds. When you close and lock up the Social Security Administration to prevent someone from having benefits, you think maybe you don't need to run the government? Please help these people. They do not have enough sense to stop themselves. Please report, share, and subscribe.